Hello and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Today we are going to begin a series of beers from a company that is not Japanese. It is not craft, in fact it's mass market. It's a German mass market beer company called Oettinger, and I'm not sure exactly the pronunciation of it, but it's Oettinger. And it's the Oettinger Beer Group from Bavaria. And this company was founded in 1731, and so they've been around for quite a while. And they have several breweries throughout Germany. In 2015, they made 5.39 hectoliters, or 4.5 million US barrels of beer. Mostly sold in supermarkets, and apparently for the 10-year period from 2004 to 2013, they were the best-selling brand in the entire country of Germany. And as I said, they're mostly sold in supermarkets, and they are well known for low prices. The beers are not terribly expensive. And some of the ways they do that, for example, are they don't advertise, no advertisements at all. And they do their own delivery. They don't depend on a middleman delivery service at all. So, a distributor, they do their own distribution. And so they apparently have been quite popular in Germany, and in the last few years in Japan, it's been very easy to find their beers, especially in the, perhaps only in the Yamaya chain of discount liquor shops, which is, I think, the biggest chain of liquor shops in Japan, Yamaya. On RateBeer, they have 91 beers listed for the Oettinger Beer Group, and on Untapped, 102 different beers listed. And the average score for those beers, those 102 beers, is 2.81 out of 5. So not quite cracking the 3.0 mark, which generally most rate beer people feel is a level of general drinkability. So 2.81. All right. So let's take a look at these beers. We're going to look at 6 of them, and we'll start in order. We'll do it in order of alcoholic strength, and we'll start with a kind of low-level one. Okay, our first beer from Oettinger Beer Gruppe is this. It's called Oettinger Radler, and this is a Radler or Shandy beer. And if you're not familiar with the style, it's a mix of beer and lemonade. And so it's called Radler or Shandy, I believe in England, Shandy. And Radler actually means cyclist. And so you can see the image of the cyclist here, and he is riding, of course, on lemon slices. And apparently the idea for this drink came from road races several decades ago. Road races in Europe where the cyclists wanted something refreshing, but they didn't want to get drunk while they're, on their road race. So they found that a kind of mix of low alcohol beer and lemonade worked very well for them. So this beer is only a 2.5% alcohol. And looking at the ingredients, apparently it is in so many different languages that apparently the English is covered up by the Japanese label. What I can get from it here is this beer contains beer, water, and lemonade, hop extract. So it's not using whole hops at all, or pellets or anything like that, but extract, and some sugar as well. Okay, so it's designed to be a restorative for cyclists. So, and you can see the label here, established in 1731. Okay, and so let's give this a go. They have Radler here and Shandy up here at the top. Original German beer. Okay. 2.5%. These beers are refreshing in the summer, definitely. And I don't think I've ever had one that really made me want to go out and cycle or shout about it at all. Here we go. This is completely clear, light, very light yellow, kind of watery yellow with a half a finger of sort of floppy, dudsy head. It's kind of filming out now completely. And so you can see it quite through it, and you can see a bit of the carbonation streaming up. Let's give the aroma a go. Okay, definitely smells like lemon soda, not even lemonade, lemonade mixed with soda water. That's primarily the aroma. There's something lightly stinky, which could be the hops breaking through this weak malt bill and lemonade. Taste is exactly what you would expect from the aroma. Very little. Light lemon. Just the tiniest touch of malt. You know, without that tiny touch, it would be something like just a pure lemon soda. Yeah. Kind of fizzles out to almost nothing. Light sweetness in mid-palate. Something tiny coating the tongue. Something light and sugary from mid-palate to the finish. And that's basically it. I suppose to evaluate this one fairly, I'd have to be, you know, riding through the mountains on a hot day, you know, and stop somewhere, and I'm sure I would evaluate it much differently if I was doing that, but I'm not. It's the end of winter where I am, and so I have rated this before. I rated it 2.0 out of 5, and that was about 4 years ago. So once again, this is called Oettinger Radler. It's quite inexpensive compared to most beers in Japan, most imported beers in Japan, and you can find this at the Yamaya chain of stores, and you might be able to find it online as well. But I don't think I recommend it very highly, but you may want to give it a try, and if you do, tell me what you think, okay? We can talk about it. Please subscribe to the channel, and I hope you're doing well. Take care. See you next time.